Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and also welcome back to today further mathematics class for this upcoming NECO examination. So here I have two questions to solve in this particular video, and in case it means a previous class based on this further mathematics for this upcoming NECO examination, so you can check the description below. You'll see the link direct you to our previous class. Okay, we have this question to solve here. This question is very important. Okay, in this further mathematics class for this upcoming NECO, this question is very important. Don't joke with this particular question. I'm about to share the solution here at this video. So if it's the first time watching my video or visit my channel, do it to subscribe, like, also turn your button in case what you are benefited like this, you'll be the first person to notify. Also, be a brother skipper, share this when I call the social media so people can also benefit from this video. Also, don't forget to like. So if you like this, if you're eating like button, so you too can be able to point it out for people that are looking for this kind of opportunity. So let's go into how you can solve this particular question we have here. In case you've seen a question similar to this question, so you can know how to solve it. So let's go to the question 1. So there's find the value of y for which 5 raised power of 2y plus 1 equal to 26 open bracket 5 raised power of y minus 1 close brackets. Okay, so we want to find the value. Of y. We are finding the value of y, and the expression is given as 5 raised power of 2y plus 1 equal to, we have 26 raised power is 26 open bracket, that is 5 raised power of y minus 1 close brackets. So we have the question expression like this. So what we just have to do here, in this part here, in this left hand side here and right hand side here, so this question is indices. You can apply indices to solve this question. Normal, this question is for indices question. So how we solve this question? The first thing here, you can say that this one, if you still remember of indices, this what we have a 5 raised power of 2y, it is a power index. Okay, so this one can be expressed as we have 5 raised power of what? Of y, open bracket, is also raised power of 2 plus 1 equal to, and the same thing here, we have 26. If you look at the system here, this place is a multiplication of indices, so which can be expressed as 5 raised power of y, okay, multiplied by that 5 raised power of minus what? 1. Okay, so we can close brackets here. You can see now. So the next thing to do here now, you can declare that, okay, we have 5 raised power of y here, we have 5 raised power of y here. So you can simply say that with 5 raised power of y is equal to what? S. So let's say 5 raised power of y is equal to s. So let's put it here. So if you put it to what we have here, so it will be equal to, we have s raised power of 2 minus plus 1 equal to, that is 26. So open brackets, and in this place that will be what? That is s multiplied by 5 raised power of what? 1 close brackets. And if you still remember, this is the negative what? Inverse. Okay, this is negative inverse. I call it the law of indices. Anything that has what? Raised power of 1 can be expressed in this way. This 5 raised power of 1, let me write it in. 5 raised power of minus 1 can be expressed as equal to, that is 1 over what? Over 5. So let's put it here. So this one becomes, that is our s raised power of 2 plus 1 equal to 26 open brackets. We have s multiplied by, that is 1 over what? Over 5. So close brackets. So the next thing you have to do here now, let's open the bracket we have here. So s times 1, that's s. So this one becomes our s raised power of 2 plus 1 equal to, that is 26 open brackets. Okay, that is s divided by what? 5 close brackets here. So let's open the bracket here. That's 26 times s. That gives us 26s. So here we have our s raised power of 2 plus, that's 1 equal to, that is 26s divided by, that's 5. So in this person, this one's in fraction. Okay, this one is 26s rather. So this one is in fraction. You can make this one was also in fraction, and then you cross multiply. So when you multiply this 5 multiplied by this and this one multiplied by this, so this one becomes, will be equal to, that is a 5 times s, 5 open bracket, that is s whole square, that is a plus 1 close bracket, that will be equal to, and here we have a 26 what's s. So now next to the here, let's open the bracket we have here. 5 times s, that gives us as 5 what's 5s square, plus 5 times 1, that gives us as 5, so it will be equal to 26 what's s. So in this place now, you call this will give us, if you see the question like this now, this will this one like quadratic equation. So if you equate this one to be equal to 0, so it will be equal to, that is 5 raised power of s plus, okay, let's take this one insist to this place, so that it gives us as minus. Okay, we have a minus, this one insists s will give us, when it comes to this page, that the minus what 26s equal to, okay, plus 5 equal to 0. So this will give us what? Quadratic equation now. So how do we solve this one now? You know, the question of s squared multiplied by the constants, that is 5 here. The question of s squared here is 5. 5 times 5, let's give it 25. Okay, so we have 25. So what are the two numbers? When you multiply together, that will give you 25. At the same time, you add it together, you add it or subtract it, that will give us minus what? 26. So if you see the number is 1 times 25, we give us 25, right? And if you say minus 1 minus 25, we give out to 26. They give us minus what? 26. So let's use to express this 26 we have here. So therefore this one becomes as a 5s squared minus 1s. Okay, that's minus s minus what? 25s. That is this s minus s minus 25 will give us minus 26, and plus what of 5 equal to what? 0. So let's break this one into two parts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts here. So let's break into two parts. So let me write it here. So when you take this one into 4 parts now. So let's take the first part here. That is a 5. We have a 5. Let's do what? We open a bracket, that is 5. That is open bracket, that is 5s squared. That is minus what? S close brackets. Okay. And the second thing, you have minus. So when you take minus, you have 25 watts s. That is minus what? 5 close brackets equal to 0. So the reason why I put minus here, because if I open this bracket, minus times this, we have this, and also minus times minus, we have the plus we have here. So let's go. So what is common to both sides there? S is common to both sides there. So you can write our s to be outside. S divided by 5s, we have a 5 watts s. Okay, that is minus what? S divided by s, that is 1 close brackets, and you have minus outside there. So what is common to both sides there? 5 is common, right? So you have a 5 open brackets. 5 divided by 25s, we have a 5 watts s. Okay, and 5 divided by 5, we have minus what? 1. Okay, we close bracket, that equal to 0. So if you should look at inside this bracket here, they are common. 5s minus 1 and 5s minus 1, they're the same. So you pick one out of it, and this outer one, take it together. So let's open the bracket. We have open bracket, that is s minus what? 5 close bracket. The first one and this one, that's minus 5 here. So the second one we have what? That is 5s minus 1 close bracket. Everything to be equal to what? 0. So what's the next thing down? The next thing is to equate the first bracket to be equal to 0. Equate this one to be equal to 0. So definitely we have our s minus 5 equal to what? 0. Or we have our s 5s minus 1 is equal to what? 0. So we want to find the value of s. Okay, to get the value of s now in this place, now you take this minus 5 to the other side. So it means that our s is equal to, that is 5, or we have our 5 watts s is equal to 1 here. So to get, we have get the value of s here is equal to 5, and in this place we have 5s. So you need to divide both sides by what? By 5. So we divide both sides by 5, divide both sides by 5. So this cancel 5 cancel 5 here. So it means our s is equal to 1 over what? Over 5. While the first s is equal to 5 and the second s is equal to what? 1 over 5. So if you still remember what we have here, say y is equal to, we want to find the value of our y is not s. We are getting the value of s is equal to 5, and second s is equal to 1 raised power of what? Of 5. So, and the question says to find the value of y, and here we have s. So if you still remember what we have declared here, that's our y, 5s is equal to 5 raised power of what? Of y. So let's take it back. So we have a 5 raised power of y to be equal to what? S. So let's solve that when s is equal to 0, when s is equal to 5. So everywhere you say what? 5 now, everywhere you say s now, replace by what? 5. So this one becomes, that is 5 raised power of y equal to, that is 5. So in this place now, this 5 is raised power of 1 here, so it's not visible. Into raised power 1 is that thing. So it means that 5 is power of y and 5 is power of what? 1 here. So they are the same base. So this 5, we cancel this 5 here. So it means that equal to our y is equal to 1. So the first answer for y is equal to 1. So let's go when s is equal to 1 over 5. So therefore, our 5 raised power of y is equal to what? S to be equal to now. So let's put our s is equal to our s. Whenever you see s now, replaced by what? 1 over 5. So therefore, our 5 raised power of y will be equal to, that is 1 over what? Over 5. So in this place now, remember negative inverse. If you have what? 1 raised power of 5 is the same thing as 5 raised power of minus what? 1. Okay, 5 raised power minus 1. So in this place, if you put it here, that will be equal to, that is 5 raised power of y, it will be equal to, that is 5 raised power of minus 1 here. So therefore, since they have the same base, 5 raised power minus 1, 5 raised power of y, so this 5 here, we cancel this 5 here, to be equal to, that is our y is equal to minus what? 1. So therefore, so the answer for y, our y is equal to, we have 1, and or we have our y is equal to minus 1. So that is answer to this particular question. So let's go to the next question, that is question 2. It's a particular video. So let's go to the solution of this question 2 here. And say if y is equal to t square and y, and if s is equal to t square and y is equal to 5 over t, find the y ds. Okay, so let's look how you can solve it. So our s is given now be equal to, that is t whole square, and we have our y is equal to 5 over t. So the question says I want to find what the y, we have ds. So to find this question now is very simple. The first thing here, we are given our s defined apart and we give our y in a different way. So you have to differentiate this each what s and what y. Divide this s with respect to t and differentiate this y with respect to t. Okay, so let's first differentiate this with respect to t. So if we have our ds, the t will be equal to, so when differentiate this one, we have our 2t. Okay, so let's differentiate this y. Before we differentiate this y, let me break it down to make it easy. So you know that you can write this y is equal to 5 over t. So it can be written as that is 5 multiplied by 1 over t, and also can give us 5 multiplied by, that is t raised power minus 1. It's the same thing as this, inverse of this, than this. So therefore now our y now is equal to 5t raised power minus 1. So you can find it easy to differentiate here in this part. So let's find our dy dt now. So if we differentiate this one with respect to t, we give us this minus 1, we come to this way, that is a minus what? That is minus 5 t raised power minus what? 2. Okay, division we add 1 to the your minus 1 for the index here. So here we have our dy dt is given a minus 5 is power minus 5 t is power of 2, and also we can give as our dy dt can also be expressed. So if we have something like this also, the y dt can also be expressed because of the negative we have here. So it can be up minus 5 divided by that t raised power of 2. Because of this, what we have here, I'll break it back to what we have here. Okay, the same when I did this, the same way also we arrive at this particular point here. Okay, let's find our dy ds. So we're getting our ds dt and the y dt as called ds dt is called this, y our dy dt is called what? This. So let's find our dy dt. I mean dy ds. So to get our dy es will be equal to, so let's use part of the function where we have this. Let's expand what we have here. So by using what? Function not function. So here we have our dy dt will be multiplied by, so now to you be the inverse of this. Let's use the inverse of this. That is what? That is dt over our ds. So if we say that this t cancel the t here, we will see our dy ds back. Okay, let's input data now. Here we have dy dt. Our dy dt is equal to this. So let's put it here. So here we have our dy ds will be equal to, dy dt is equal to minus 5 divided by, that is t raised power of 2. Okay, multiplied by, and this one dt ds, And here we have the s dt, so it will be inverse of this. So that means that we have 1 over what? 2t. So let's multiply it together now. So when you do the multiplication, it means that the y, the s will be equal to, we have minus times this, minus 5 times 1, that is minus what? 5. And here we have t squared times 2t, that gives us 2 what? T raised power what? Of 3. So the next thing you have to do here now, you can leave your answer like this. This will be the answer. You can leave it like this, okay? Or you do it like this, our dy ds is equal to, either you leave your answer like this, and if you still want to explain it more, you can add a minus what? 5 over 2, why this t raised power of minus what? 3. If you take this t, comes to this place, will give us as minus of 3. The same method applies in this place. So the answer to this question is either you leave it what? In this format, either the first one here or the second one here. That is the solution to this one. Question 2.1. So let's go to the solution to the question 2. Question 2 here, that from figure 2. So we want to find the value of y. Again, if we have this one is a matrix, okay? This is another matrix, and the first one is division. Why this one is matrix? So how do you solve this question? So let me write this out. We have our matrix that is y minus 1. We have 2, okay? We have 4. We have 3 here, and to be equal to what? 4. Then we want to get the value of what? Of y. So here it is determinant. So you this one, this first part multiplied by this, minus this one multiplied by this. Okay, let's apply it. Now we equal to, that is y minus 1 open brackets multiplied by 3 minus this time this, that is 4 times 2, that is give us at 8. Okay, equal to what? 4. And in this place, let's open the bracket here. That is 3 times y, that give us as 3 what? 3y. 3 times 1, that is a minus what? 3 minus 8 equal to 4. So in this place now, we have minus 3 minus 8, that give us minus what? 11. They have 3y minus what? 11 equal to what? 4. So now you collect like time. So when you collect like time, we have 3y equal to, we have 4. Take this minus 11 to this side, that give us plus what? 11. Okay, so now add it together. 4 plus 11, that's giving us 15. So it means that 3y is equal to what? We have 15. So now to get the value of y now, divide both sides by 3. Sorry, you get the divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. So this 3 here becomes the 3 here. And here our 3 here, 1, 3 in 15, that is 5. So therefore our y is equal to what? 5. So this solution for the value of y and this question is equal to what? 5. So guys, that is solution to this particular question 2. And in case, okay guys, so this is the end of the class today. So join us in the next 3 hours for the next class for this upcoming for the mathematics NECO for the mathematics examination. So guys,